What's good, everybody? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of the Celebrity Jump. And guys, we're flying all the way to top the show. Nigga, I don't know where we flying. Atlanta! Home of Kevin Samuels right now. And of course, this is like my 45,000th video about Kevin Samuels I took on the Tanya TKO topic yesterday. But I received an email, notification sound, Dima. I got an email yesterday from a brother that was telling me that Kevin Samuels is indeed under another lawsuit. The first one that I heard was from the Jessica from The Average at Best. And then there's another lady, she seems like, I don't know if she's an African sister maybe, or from some, maybe it's, I don't know if she's from like a Hispanic place country, I'm not sure, Latin country. But this particular lady is saying that she's opening this particular video on Kevin Samuels, all right? Now, what I want to do is I want to play a clip of the voice in which she's talking about what she's going to do in regards to that. And then I'll come back and I'll give my particular commentary. Play that clip.
So, hello everyone. I am recording this video because I am moving a lawsuit against Mr. Kevin Samuels. What happened is that sometimes he does open the phone lines to people who disagree with him. And when that happened, I called in and he told me that the condition for me to enter the show, I needed to show my face just for him, so he could certify that I am a real person. I was not someone just trolling who will enter there and say a bunch of things. I was like, okay. So I entered the show. What I didn't know is that he was broadcasting my live stream to the rest of the audience. That one is a crime that he committed. First of all, he kind of violated my trust. And the second thing, he used my image without my permission. And I am moving a lawsuit against him. And also, I am not the only person who is doing this. The lady, Jessica, who appeared on his video, that he classified her as average at best, is also moving a lawsuit for the same reason. Why? Because the same thing that he did to me, he did to her. Meaning, she didn't know that she's being recorded. She didn't know that. Because probably the same way he told me that, you know what, you need to show your face just from me and you won't appear on the live stream, he told her the same thing. And what he did, he broadcast her image so everyone could see, because his goal there is to humiliate people. And I got this information because the lady had a talk with the Chrissy, the influencer. And during that conversation, she displayed that she's moving a lawsuit against that. And I think she's doing a great job, because about 10 days ago, when I opened my lawsuit against him, I sent Kevin Samuels a message through his Instagram. I don't know if he saw it. I don't know if he realized that it was there, warning him. And the steps that I'm following right now by the court is like I had to wait. He has about, at the time, that was about 45 days for him to remove my video. Otherwise, the lawsuit will proceed.
Okay, so you heard what she had to say. So this is a little different. So pretty much you have a lady that is saying, and both those ladies are saying, that Kevin Samuels put them on his show without permission. Like, showed their face. That's what they're upset about. He betrayed their show and showed them and publicized them without them knowing. Whether that is true or not, I can't say, because if that was the case, why didn't this lawsuit, because I mean, with Jessica, average at best, why didn't the lawsuit come out right after the video? If that was the case, why didn't she ask, could that video be taken down? But it wasn't until the video went viral that she had a problem with the video. Okay. And likewise with this lady, she recently, since Kevin has went viral, now also she is wanting to have her video removed. Now, I will say this, I talked to Alpha Male Strategies, and Alpha Male Strategies, he's a very bright guy. He was saying that, he wouldn't be surprised if, women would do something like this. And he absolutely is right. Alpha Male Strategies actually predicted that, something like this would happen because of the virality of Kevin's video, that these women would do that. And for that, I will say that he was definitely correct, right? So shout out to AMS, because he said, I believe that what may happen is this. What this shows me is that for those guys who are looking to copy this format, and you see Kevin having success, understand that women are fickle. Okay? Very fickle. And for me, this is why I do not cater my content towards women. I'm completely happy with my income. I'm completely happy that I have 10% of women watching me, 90% of men, or 95% of men, whatever it is. Because the situation is this. Black men can never tell black women the truth without there being some consequence. That's the reality of the situation. I did a live stream on my King Ida channel earlier today talking about that. Black men have no audacity to tell black women the truth. Okay? Now, it's totally okay for them to be able to tell us what we need to be doing. And you know what? I'm going to be honest. When black women tell black men that you have a lack of a network, you're not competing as much as other groups, she's not lying. When black women make those assessments about us as a group, and I'm going to do a whole video on that, she's not lying. But see, the situation is this. When it comes time, or when it's time for the black man to respond in kind to what he believes that her entitlement is too high, this is what she needs to be doing. Now, all of a sudden, the feelings are hurt. And instead of dealing with those critiques, now your response is, I want to hurt the guy that I'm willing to call into his live stream show, which I watch every night and see other people who are showing their face all the time. It's another way to attempt to shut the message down. It's a nice try, which will fail. But this is going to be why a lot of guys in the future are not going to try to take, for me, I will never have a female only call-in show. It's not worth it. Sorry, ladies, I don't want to talk to you because of shit like this. I will bring back my Manosphere call-in shows. We'll talk about sports. We'll talk about anything else. It'll only be 500 people in the chat. But you know what? I'll have I ain't got to worry about none of this stuff. Because once you start adding women into the equation, black women, then now you're dealing with stuff personal, because now at the point, when you're dealing with our people, you can't tell us the truth. There's no correction in the matter. And you can say it as nice as you want, but they can't accept it. You can only be able to tell her what she want to hear. If it's Derek Jackson, and Derek Jackson, there's a call-in show. There's not going to be any problem with sisters calling in the Derek Jackson show as long as he's bigging them up and talking. No problem. He's saying what they want to hear. The issue is, why are you calling into the man's show? You're calling into the man's show because he's telling the truth. But then again, this is why you can't have conversations with sisters a lot of times. I think this proves the point. But guys, what do you think? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Jump. I really appreciate you for all that you do. Subscribe to the bell. Check out the first comment pinned to the top. Check out the Black Men Are Pervert t-shirts. Check out the Patreon. And as you know, the buffoonery remains at an all-time high. I'm out.